Greetings, peoples. So, today we're going to be working on this cluster of various machinery and devices and stuff. As you can see, and if you can recall from last time I played, I have done a little bit of stuff off stream. This is now an actual full refinery, and we have assemblers. And if you look over there, I found a few more deposits. Oh, hello, Retro. Yes, and it's a gorilla stream off of my normal schedule. Yay. So, yeah. So I guess next thing to do would be work on gathering a fair amount of resources. Perhaps adding yet more refinery and, let's see, battery. Ooh. I'm not sure we actually need more power. Interesting. Anyway, I always need more resources, so I know what the goal for the stream should be. Partially, get rid of this warty tumory thing. Make an actual battery bank, which we can put. Let's say here. Battery bank. And yeah, make a little mining flyer thing. And or rebuild this to have a large ore detector instead of a small one. So first battery. So because batteries have the unique property, I think it's unique, there might be some other blocks with the same property, but if you take a grinder to them, you don't actually get the power cells back. You get scrap metal. And so you can't just disassemble them and reassemble them somewhere else. To transport a battery, you need to physically pick it up and plug it into the new thing, partially which is why I did this instead of grinding this down and building a battery on this. However, and actually I might use this battery for the flyer, although transporting it around is going to be a bit interesting. Might just have to take the loss, but to sort of, also we're going to have to make another oxygen generator. Anyway, to sort out that problem for the larger batteries though, my plan, and I think this is what most people do, is build out a little platform. Oh, actually, for purposes of, let's see, do I have? No, I don't. Okay, gotta pick up the blocks for this. This one is to build out. Oh, that's heavy armor. Light armor slip. There. And my plan is to build out a little, I guess, shack. I think, yeah, we want to keep it low down actually, so build out a little shack. Boop, boop, boop. Then get some merge blocks, point them upwards. like so. And then on top of the merge blocks, we're going to put the batteries. Then we can, if we want to move them, we can just, yeah. And then on top of that, we're going to, well, let's weld this up. On top of that, we're going to put another merge block, and then the battery on top of that. So essentially, we can unplug the batteries and then put them somewhere else if we need to. I mean, we probably will end up not doing that, but it's future-proofing, that sort of thing. Let's see, do we actually have the resources for... Yes. I want 2, though, so... Yes. I guess the little overhead thing will let me pass through, so I want to do that anyway. And then on top of that, we stick another merge block facing into it. About... Okay, they're merged. Then, actually, we want to also connect them underground. So what I'm going to do is this. Now they're connected. Boom. We want to maintain the connection. This will probably not bite me in the back, putting something a connection hidden. No siree, definitely not. Anyway, on top of that, we're going to stick a battery. Oop. Okay. Oh, I know how to connect these while still leaving these open to be maneuvered. Blast door blocks. They don't connect on the sides. Also, I think these are on the same grid, so no matter if whether or not they're actually physically connected, if we put some stuff, they'll reconnect. I won't actually have to like merge block them to connect them together. Anyway. This will go here. And then this will go here, like that. And then we can have our connection. What's it called? Some interior component. Where is it? Why? Oh, okay. It's in these. Wonderful. Uh,
Energy low.
oh, need internal interior plates. Also need to recharge our battery. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, there. Okay, and then just and then boop, boop, boop. I said boop, and boop. Then at least weld up the other three merge blocks so I know what they are. 1, 2. Okay, I need more steel plates. Two, no, it's tubes, I think it was. Yes, production. A fair few of these things. Okay. Come on, why can't I? Okay. Uh, Bing. Ta-da. Then, of course, the battery. I need more construction components, computers, and the power cells we're gonna grab. Need 80 of them, and they're quite big. Computer. Construction components. Also, we probably need a load more computers. Because, by God, you always need computers. And construction components. And steel plates. Okay. And 80 power cells, which I'm going to dump the entire rest of my inventory to pick up because they're quite big. And I'm going to need to tell one of these guys to make power cells instead. Specifically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then continue making construction components. So, I do not think we're going to have enough of pretty much any of this. Luckily, we can go get more. Let's see how far we get. Halfway. Okay. We actually made 80. Wonderful. And as I thought, that takes up most of our inventory. Yay. And hopefully our solar script takes care of that. Let's see. That. 3. It's recharging. Wonderful. Okay. You go to discharge. Let's draw all the power out of it. And then once it's empty, we can grind it down. We'll deplete it in 6 hours. Current output. Megawatts. And let's run this into recharge mode. Okay, now it's draining. Yeah, we need to stick this in recharge mode to draw this down fast enough. I have something. Give me a sec. Anyway, that's going. While that's going, we do want a oxygen generator. So, I could stick one on a small one on an advanced rotor. That just complicates things, and we have the resources now in order to. Well, we mostly have the resources now in order to build one of these. They're not all that expensive, actually. Just take a bit of space. Okay, that's just thinking about the way everything's connected. Ah, we can replace this invariable with one. And that would also get us access out the top. Perfect. Okay, I think that should connect to everything correctly. Nice. Okay, now we yank the ice out of here and the oxygen bottle. Stuff them in here. Perfect. Eventually, I guess we can work towards welding up all this stuff so we have a solid. How would I describe this? A wall, let's say, and then stick more refineries on it on top and beside, and then that'll be a fairly good base. Okay. But at some point watch to see what this thing does. Anyway, this now actually can refill our hydrogen bottle too, which is great. Well, it can refill ourselves, and then I have a mod which allows you to fill up your hydrogen bottle off of a refill station. Anyway, how's the power doing? It's going. And everything's getting enough power. Very good. Anyway, I think we should reinforce this bit a bit. For purposes of building things on. We want them to actually have a bit of toughness. Ooh, on the topic of this, so enhanced, okay, well, we need more iron, but also, what does the proficient take? Oh, this takes cobalt and silicon. Need silver, which we have. Okay. Let's queue up a proficient grinder, drill, and welder. And then acquire the iron required for it. Diggy diggy. Okay. Oh, there's the exit. That should shunt all this stuff into the into the there. Okay. Perhaps I should look into getting an inventory management script. I think I downloaded one. I'm just trying to remember worked. Oop. Okay. That should, yep. Now we take these out, put these in. Redo our inventory, character tools, welder, grinder, drill, and tell our assembler to disassemble these. Here we go. Grab more plates. And tell it to make yet more plates. And yet more construction components. You always need these. There, that's faster. Probably too far away. Yes, I was going to build a small flyer. So, grab thrusters. And what else? We go with the cheap way of doing things, which is remote control block and passenger seat stuck on top. Perhaps. Need gyroscope. What else? We need yes, a landing gear. Okay. So now, ideally the way to design these sort of things is stick them up high in the air, but we'll do them in set them up in 0G, but that's Not something I can really do at this point. Actually, I think we will give this a cockpit. Let's see what we have for us. What connections does the industrial cockpit have? Oh, that's the large grid industrial cockpit. We want the small grid one. Ah, okay. Hmm. Thinking. If we do that, then that's going to be rather offset. Hmm. That's good, we'll go with it anyway. Boop. Welded up enough. Offload a whole lot of these. Oop, okay, we need a load of bulletproof glass. Okay, not that much. What are we? Ah, okay, I see. Okay, this one's empty, so we can grind it down and just take this bit apart. Ooh, this is going to be a bit... make things a little bit more difficult. We'll just kind of shave off bits of it. And hopefully not too much of it falls on the ground before I can grab it. Looking at things, okay, they're connected by the top, so let's get rid of this.
Energy low.
Come on. There. Here, let me fix that. Well, okay. And nearly done. Okay, all this stuff is just connected to the battery, so we need to pull off all that. Ta-da! Okay. Battery is functioning. Good. Anyway, I need more glass and to shove all this stuff away. And glass. Ta-da! So, let's see. Looking at the stuff we want to put on the back. We want this to be a sort of all-purpose craft, so looking at the conveyors we have access to, we want small conveyors and conveyor junction stuff, large conveyor stuff. Oop. And put that there. And then connector, sure. Now we run into the problem that we want to have large conveyor bits on the sides, as well as small conveyor bits so we can put drills on it. So, I know the solution. At least I think I do. We will need a conveyor junction on the back, like so. The interior plate, come on. They said... There, okay. We'll want a conveyor junction on the back like so. Perhaps like so, because we're more likely to be scraping our chin on things than our top, and that actually frees up some stuff up there. So doing this means that we can put armor underneath. Oh, it's raining. Wonderful. Anyway, grab glass door bits for purposes of armoring this up. Something like that. Anyway, this adds ooh, idea. Yeah, I guess the hand position is a bit interesting. Okay, we just want to pull a bunch of these out. Okay. So my idea is we actually have two of these and then a pipe through. Then we can actually put some three medium storage containers on this. Yeah, that would work. Medium cargo containers, 3 of them. So we want come on, like that. We'll do that. Pick up some computers. Computers. And then displays, because we're going to be making a fair few of these. So yeah, that. Then with these, 2 of them, 1 on each side. And then on the front of these, we can put, but specifically by the power of me putting this right here, we can put either. Actually, let's look at the spacings we have. Yeah, we want a bit more forward, so by the power of doing by the power of I'm saying by the power of a lot. Okay, by the power of doing that, you can either stick weldy and grindy bits on, or a drill. Very nice, eh? And actually, I forgot to check something. Ooh, quick question. Is the stream quality a bit jumpy? Is it smooth? As I was seeing on my OBS screen, my face was jumping around a little bit. Uh, yeah, anyway, then behind here we can stick where is it? Behind here we can stick cargo containers. In the center goes the beak thrusters. And then around the sides we can stick the reverse thrusters, kind of like that, but need to weld up various things. Set everything up. Yeah, the structure of this is coming along. We want to ideally keep things sort of like compacted down to be within 5 blocks tall, because if we're going to be drilling things, we want to keep a low profile. Uh, I guess armored protrusions could do. This is going to be a bit long, which should be fine. Anyway, there. That should be enough storage for whatever we need. Then importantly, we also want a an oxygen generator. Yeah, we also want an oxygen generator because so how do I put this? Because we might want to like refill bottles and stuff out wherever we end up being. So there's not much room here, so we're gonna have to probably put it behind. Ah, I know, like this. So that we can run cable from. Ooh. It could be. Thinking. Definitely gonna want these back here though. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at some of the stuff I previously made to see how it actually fit together. Where is it? Please tell me I have good pictures of this. Where is it? Ah. Oh. Oh. I see. Yeah, you can actually do that. And it'll still let you mine because you can wiggle yourself around a bit to widen up the hole. You don't actually need everything to be perfectly flush. You only need to be perfectly flush if you want like a dedicated miner, but we're not making a dedicated miner. We can do a few inefficiencies and workarounds, which means we can stick these here. And therefore have even more space. Yeah. Yeah. That would work. Yeah, what we can do, instead of these, okay, in the center we can put maybe some stuff. Let's keep it to a E grid. But yeah, flanked along we can put our thrusters and batteries and stuff. Make it a bit better. Okay. So we want these to be pretty much as far forward as it'll go, so that and that. Okay. Then that. Battery space. Because we'll need several batteries for this. Then more engine. And we can take this off. Okay. I am getting a okay, this is getting a little bit of feature creep, but that's fine by me. It's like just keep putting more stuff on it. Probably make do with another. Oh, okay, I gotta fill back up. Uh, Eh, geez, this takes a while. I think we're full. Okay. So, yeah, two of those. Let's actually start welding things up so we can get an idea of how everything's going to go together. I'll stick welders on for now, just to block out how things go. Yeah, got get all the big pieces. I need a load of construction components. Probably don't need those. Gonna need a lot of motors for this, I think. This is gonna be interesting. Say the least. And oh yes, 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 yes. The magnetic plates added in the newest update. I don't have to have full profile landing gear, although I think full profile landing gear should be okay for this, but I think, look, yeah, I'll try the magnetic plates actually. Should be quite useful. Need more motors. How many motors do we have? None, pretty much. We're gonna need a lot of motors for this. How much? Okay, how many motors does each one takes? Each thruster takes 90 motors. This is gonna be fun. Gonna need a lot of iron and nickel. How much steel plate do we have? Probably not enough, actually. Gonna have to go mining more. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Actually, counting all this up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'd say. Because we're going to probably want some up thrusters, which I could put here. So 9, 290. Probably overall like 1,000 motors. Geez, okay. Our iron mine shall... Oh, here it is. It'll be put to great use. Also our nickel mine, if I... Ah, yes, there's the nickel mine. Actually, what do we have currently in our refinery? Bit of nickel still being processed. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, I probably empty my inventory. Here we go. Hopefully with our new and improved drill, should get this faster. Ooh.
Inventory full.
Okay. Running back up out. Ooh, this cargo container is nearly empty. Let's get you working on more iron. How's our production going? 12 at... Ooh, yeah, okay, we're probably gonna need more power production and another refinery. Yay. Uh, we'll see. Should make a power readout. I think the solar rotor script can do that. Let's see. Let's see. Programmable block. Edit. Power fallback? No. Light management? No. LCD panels. Okay. 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 I'm gonna stick this up here on it so we can take a look at our power stats. We need more displays. Display. Here we go. Okay. LCD panel. Panel. Power readouts. Okay. Got here. See. Let's debug. Yes, yes. Show. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out how this to work. Why is this not working? Ah, there we go. Let's make it a bit bigger. Font size 1. Okay. Panels, output 0. Wind turbines, output 100. Batteries. Um, oh, panels are coming up. Sun's coming up, I guess. Yep. Okay, we still need more power, even with the solar panels going. Maybe we can add more turbines. How much does a refinery like the one I've set up take? 560 kilowatts, so a bit, I think, a bit more than a wind turbine, so I guess we can add 2 more wind turbines. Yeah, I'd say, wait, how much is the solar panel outputting? Solar panel, 160 times 8. Another one of those should actually be enough. And I like the idea of fields of solar panels. And I'll go with another wind turbine. Which means I need to actually pick up all the blocks required for that, so... And... Ooh, this is full. Okay, go. Okay, we can... Let's offload our ores into this one. Materials. I think there should be an inventory script for doing this. I'm trying to... I have it. Okay. Gravel. Anyway, gonna need some interior plates. Offload that. Pull in a few of that. Then boop, boop. Let's say. Oh, okay. Guess we want some more interior plates. I think I actually have enough for what we need to do. Okay, if it was a 5 spacing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Okay. 1. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop. I don't know why I do this, but Okay, can't actually fit anything under. I know I tilt my head when I spin upside down. It doesn't help at all, but I do it because I do. One, two, three, boop, boop. Then one, two, three, four, five. Boop, 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 boop. One, two, three. Done. Then more motors. And what else? Construction components and girders and computers and stuff. Computers we have. Construction components we have. Girders we have. Motors we sort of have. Okay. Need more motors and stuff. What are we low on? Motors wise. Iron. Sort of. There. Okay. Now, we also need to make girders, so I'll make a few of those. Here we go. Oh yeah, more motors. And then what else? Can you control these from here? No? Okay. I'm not gonna mess with it. Solar Rotors script seems to be mostly handling it. I would like if it rotated around this way too, but it seems to not want to. Anyway. We are slowly charging our batteries. Nice. Want to make another panel though, so let's work on that. Production. Assembler 2. Make me another 8 solar panels. If I can find them. Ah, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where are we going to run out of? I assume iron. While that's going, I'm gonna get on setting up the next platform. for solar panels.
Energy low.
Oh, I'm gonna handle that first. Then once that is built, we can weld up a lot of this. One case of 1, 2, 3, or 5 length. 5, though, because they rotate, we probably want 6, 7 space. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7. We are very high up. That's fine. Hmm. We'd want to possibly lower this a bit, because we are sort of like on the side of a hill, so perhaps something like this, 2 blocks down. Seven. Oop. Come on. There we go. Boom. 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 1, 2. Okay. And then off of that, we want 1, 2, 3, 4 rotor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotor. Solar panel. Rotor. Block, I think. Yep, block. Rotor. Rotor. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2, 3, 5. Okay. Need interior plate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I thought this pulled out structural components. Apparently it didn't. Oop. Okay. Let's call it interior light. Nav. It's a nav light. Interior light nav is full red. Radius of 3.6. Fall off of 1.3. Intensity of 10. Offset of 0.5. Blink interval 1.5 seconds. Interval of length of 50%. And no offset. Perfect. Then finally bunch of panels on it. Okay. So first of all, need to grab parts for dumping all this out. Yeah. We need a bigger cargo container for this. Anyway, need 1, 2, 3. Okay. Needs large steel tubes. Need more large steel tubes. Production. Number 2. Number 1. More iron. We always need iron. There's no escape from needing more iron. Okay. Okay. So let's then pull out all the parts necessary. Refill our hydrogen tank. Then dump everything out into okay. Dump a fair bit of this out into the other small cargo container. Then pick up one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then weld up at least one on each rotor and then name them solar rotors, so that the script can actually figure out what to do when it becomes daytime again. Okay. Down to the panel. Solar rotors. Let's do rotors. Solar rotors. Boom, boom, boom. Save. So in solar rotors, it refers to all of these. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now, weld up the rest of these best I can. And perhaps wait until midday so I have something to stand on when building the bottom ones. Let's at least deposit the parts and finish pulling out the parts. Okay. Okay.
Energy low.
Let's refill that. Um, Oh, I almost forgot. On this, we need a way of quickly feeding in parts. Ooh, that's a conundrum. This one may in fact, this specific part may in fact needs to be swapped out. Yeah, unless we go tail connect. Unless we connect via the, I'm gonna have to put a, yeah, that's a problem because we do not have a way of shifting up one, and we need to connect into the back side of the connector. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Might, well, there'd be a slight loss of cargo capacity, but it'll be fine. Uh, yeah, to essentially stick a, I need to turn that into one of these, stick a connector down the bottom of it. Hmm. Anyway, I'll go finish rolling these up, I guess. Um, bam, 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 bam. This. What scripts do I have actually? Oh, okay. I get why this is. I'm gonna have to go fix that after the stream. I'm gonna note that down. Um, real quick. There. Okay. Anyway, that should allow us to put in a second refinery. Also, I want to put yield modules on this one. Okay, handbrake. And is that far enough? Should be far enough. Just we'll check anything. There's nothing's in. There's good. Stick a refinery on here, just for purposes. Let's fix that. On there. On, go. Ah, okay. There. Mostly. I need a bit more. There. Sticking a refinery on top of that shouldn't be too big of a issue. We will want to rotate this assembler stack vertically, I would think. Once we set this up. dun, dun, dun. Ooh, give me a second. I need to take this. Okay, sorry about that. No, I should have probably paused the recording, now that I think about it. Anyway, that's taken care of. What were we doing? Oh yeah, I was expanding this out a bit, to some extent. We were gonna add another refinery. Anyway. Refinery's all done. How are we doing on assembly? Assemblers are all done. Let's get on with this. One of the first things we're gonna have to do is ooh. Well, one of the first things we're gonna have to do is connect all this up so that, because I'm not sure if I drill this out, if I cut this out, if we're gonna have everything's gonna stay connected. So, let's take a junction there. We need interior plates. Oh, come on. Oh. Uh, Need more construction components. Okay. Drill that out. I'll grind that out. And stick a conveyor junction in. Like so. Probably actually means I could put in a though that a smaller cockpit would not allow such a good view actually. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, alright. More construction components. We need like 100 of them. And steel tubes. And more steel tubes. Need small ones. How much iron do we have? Some amount. But not enough. Anyway. Okay. So let's get the internal core components. this. It's going to have to go here. Most likely next to some landing gear. Not going to use the new mag locks. Don't need them. Anyway, something like this is probably our best bet on that front. Staving off. Need computers. Okay. More motors. Then cargo container bits. Interior plates, pull some more out. Bam, 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 bam. Leave the display. More interior plates. Probably a fair bit more, so get that going. Okay. Now, this could be rotated down out of the way. Making room for some down thrusters. So, this. Oop, like that. More tubes. Solar panels are doing just fine. Wonderful. Okay. In here, we put thrusters pointing not down, but up.
Energy low.
I'll figure out what the stuff there a little bit later. But here go a lot of batteries because I can foresee this requiring a lot of batteries. Up here, I guess, goes various comms components and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Boop. Boop. Yeah. Boop. Okay. So that should be good on good battery wise. Definitely want some reverse thrusters though. Along with lights. We can figure that out later. I think now it's time to give this thing power. Oh, and also put rear landing gear on it. So that would go something like there. I think. Two, four. Then we should be able to drop it down off of its. Actually, I don't think we want to drop it down just yet. We actually make this out of V armor or something. We'll figure it out. Okay. Ugh. Anyway, let's run up parts for some batteries. Each of these requires 20 power cells, so 20 times 6. Well, actually, let's put the first two on. So production 40 power cells. 2, 3, 4. Required input and output. What? 0.7 megawatts actually. Production. 2, 1. Boop. Boop. more power cells. So. We want the space frame, well, the plate frame made first. Ooh. Now, very important. Where are we going to land this? Because up here we may stack more refineries, so I'm thinking, and then here we're going to run up the assembler tower because we're going to turn this 90 degrees. Ooh. Could conceivably put another refinery here instead. And then storage back here. We definitely want a large cargo container somewhere. Around here. We're essentially talking Tetris. Okay, yeah, let's get around rotating these into... Ooh, or we just continue them out this way. Yeah, lazy. We just continue them out that way, and I'll put... storage right here. Yeah, storage right here. Boop. Load up what I can. Need a lot of interior plates for this. Okay. And construction components and motors. Actually, since we're not going to need these containers. Let's keep these cargo containers. They can serve some purpose. Yeah, let's... work on building this up. Need a lot of interior plates. A few motors, probably some computers. Truck components, I think we need some grids. More motors and more grids. And more grids. construction components and interior plates. There we go. Okay. Our small cargo containers are doing okay so far. Yeah, since we're stitching this out sideways, we can actually stick the, let's go with 3 high for our roof, if we're going to build a roof. So 1, 2, 3, oop. Anyway, that means that we can put our landing pads. How wide is this thing? It's more than 3 wide, so we're gonna have to figure something out. Yeah, 3 then space, so space. Space. 1 connector. Three space 1 Yeah, none of this lines up. Wonderful. It's okay, we can dogleg this. I mean, really, so far, I'm only actually, I'll make the bit it lands on out of heavy armor. Two, 3, 4. 2. Boom, boom. 2, 3. Heavy armor. Now. And this is going to land rather off-center, which is fine. Up, up. Essentially, I want to make a 5 by 5 pad for now. And have an ooh unobtrusive ladder up to it. Let's see. Stairs. Hold them. Can't enter these. Uh, hmm. Oh, I know. Uh, this stair block, like actual stair block, you can walk up it this way. Steep stairs, which lets you, if I do this correctly, wants to do this probably farther toward the back. Issue, we need a inset of 2. Oh yeah, which means we transfer all the, we put this Surreplicate here. And pull these out. So then we can put stairs over it. Perfect. So this cargo container, large container, just transfer everything over. Okay. Grind. This cargo container. Yeah, we can pull out of the assembler really if we need to. Or out of here. It's a slightly longer trek, but it'll be fine. Sacrifice in the name of space efficiency. Large container. Boop. Grind. Pull that up. Grind this down. Roll this up.
Energy low.
Yes, yes. Rocket. Now, put this here. Go straight up. Hmm. Problem. That's right next to where the yeah, we actually want to go essentially directly this way. I'll switch these around so we can put that there. Oops.
Inventory full.
What's that noise? Turning out. Sounds like thunder, but it's not raining. Huh. And I'll go grab that ice once I'm done. Uh, yep. And now this. Ah, yeah, that. Okay. And I would like outside access from this side. Oh, wrong one. This one. Then survival kit here. And fill up slowly. Okay. Let's fill up our hydrogen too. Cool. Hey, now I'll go. Where did that ice go? Ah, there it is. Jeez.
Inventory full.
Okay. So, finally. Boop. Boop. Ta-da! Okay. Okay. There. Tube. Tube. Up. Okay. Stick catwalks up there. Need more interior plates. Assembler. Make me more. And rename this back as Replicate. Okay. So, and left, right, left, left. Straight. There. Construction products and mirrors and appears in steel tubes. Okay. Okay. Now we can close off that hole, most of that hole in the deck by putting that in. Okay. Cool. I just want to weld in most of these. Each of these requires 150 times 9. Okay, needs a lot more steel plates. Boop. 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 And how many grids? Lots of them. Production. Okay. Could just not actually fill that in. Okay. That's a possibility. And now, importantly, need to paint this. I remember. Yep, okay. Oh, there we go. Hmm. What is default color? Hmm. Okay. Default color is that. Good. Okay. Let's see about getting this up there so we can actually start charging up the batteries. Not sure we, not quite sure we need all 6 batteries, but actually, let me take a look. We're building a slightly bigger version of that, which means it's some. And let's ooh, we need strafe thrusters. I almost forgot. We're gonna go probably here. Anyway, let's put let's rolled up another 2 or so batteries. So that's 40 power cells. So, sorry. Okay. 38, 39, 40. Okay. 7, 1, 2. Okay. Let's see. Whew. Important question.
Energy low.
Can you fit a oxygen or hydrogen bottle through a small conveyor? No. It means we need access to this side of it. Means we need to pull this out. So we need access to this side of it. Okay. That said, more construction. Let's add more power cells. And more computers. Okay. Let's go with another few power cells. Panel battery. Okay, now we need to put all the most of the thrusters in. So these wise we can stick our Strafe Thrusters here. They're only 3 blocks long. Let's pull them in a bit so they don't get damaged as much. What was that? Did we just get hit by lightning? Something just happened, so I'm gonna have to fix it. Okay. Let's weld that up. Ooh, how is this thing's batteries doing? It's got plenty of power for now. It is running. Stuff. Anyway. We need loads of motors. Like, I'll put all the motors in first. more motors needed. Motor, 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 motors, motor, more motors needed. So many motors. Production, assembler, make me another few hundred motors. No, it's actually pretty soon. I'm probably going to want to end the stream. The recharge station is closing at some point soon, and so I want to go there before I get locked out of it. I'll schlep this up and start recharging it, and then I guess I'll look at. Okay. Okay, yeah. We need another load of steel plates. Okay. That should be at least mostly handled. Oh, they're in idle. Not gonna get hurt. Oh, more metal grids needed though. Just- Um, definitely needs to put some downward thrust. More tubes. I suppose just make not 1,000, 100. Need more iron, I guess. Let's deposit all of our stuff places where they need to go. I think we're full on motors, so just and just gather them up. Plop them in here. Put the grids away. And go grab more iron. Hopefully iron getting should be much faster once I finish that.
Inventory full.
What is it that we needed for our stuff? Oh, yeah. Construction components and steel tubes. Oh, good luck with that retro. Oh geez, I didn't see that till now. Sorry. Grid. Ooh. Ooh. Right now I'm coming up with fun schemes of carrying a massive ore detector with this. How to achieve that. I have some ideas. Oh, need more construction components. Two, three, five. Dun, dun, dun. More grids. Yay. Grid. I think Let's schlep down a few more. Motors time. Note time. More motors. Okay. Definitely want some more reverse thrusters. So we'll just schlep them here and there. Here, there. What else? And there. There. On top two. Need steel plates. Now, Strafe Thrusters. Want to keep them pulled in a little bit. They don't impact anything. Which actually means that here's the perfect place for them. Ooh. As well as we want to put these like one block further forward, I think.
Energy low.
Need to make more modal grids. There. Need to make more motors. Okay. More grids. New construction components. We need more of those. Also make 1,000 because we need a lot of them. I'll write it. Steel plates. Okay. 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 These are all the ones on the bottom are done. What about on the top? More motors. And what are we out of? Only 1,000. Okay, we still have some nickel, but we need yet more iron. Okay.
Inventory full.
Probably should have emptied my inventory before I did this, but eh.
Inventory full.
Okay. What were we missing on our... Oh, Construction components. Motors, 6 more motors.
Energy low.
Okay. That should be all the thrusters. Now, important, we need all the other bits. So, lines of gyroscopes. Say, let's go with 3 for now. See how sluggish that leaves us. Need computers. And more steel plate. Then we want load control unit. Needs interior plate. Then use standard ore detector. And antenna.
Energy critical.
Yes, yes, energy critical. If I hop in here, and I select all the thrusters. Must save. Oh, actually, name this thing Utilislab because it's utility and it's a slab. Okay. Now, that 3 group Utilislab that save. Okay. And in gear, pick all these. Utilislab here. Okay. And connector. Step to slab. So we can tell which one to disconnect. Okay. Now, groups. Utilislab. Batteries. Recharge on off. Actually. And then Utilislab thrust. On off. Gear. Switch lock. And what other options do we have? Yep. Switch lock. Then our connector. Switch lock. So we never actually use the P button, which is what's the hotkey for gear, because then if I press the P button, well, maybe not if you're in this, but it's like if you're in a large base rover and you press the P button to activate the brakes, it'll also undock every single craft sitting on top of and inside it, which is not ideal. Okay. Now, we have 30 minutes of power in this. Okay. Could do with more gyros. Okay. Could definitely do with more battery, but it's not necessary. Yep. Okay. And I definitely could have put the docking camera on. Well, remembered to put on the docking camera. You know what? Let me actually remember to do that right now. Right. Camera. Camera. Need some computers. Okay. There. There we go. Then target that light right there. Approach slowly. Oh, also, before I forget, connector, do not strength. And thrust this down. Ooh. Ah. Don't auto lock. Okay. Jeez. Okay. There. Okay. Roll ourselves level. Now come down. Slowly. Thrusters off. Gear on. That on. Recharge. Hopefully none of this is damaged in any way. I haven't put on the roll cage yet. Is the connector damaged? No. Good. Okay. Yeah. Battery. We are going to pull most of the power out of our... we need... Okay. Oh, I know what we need to do. Also, I can't get down. Wonderful. So, of note, I think, yeah, what I'm going to do is slightly reduce our downwards thrust a bit, and also and also trash some of our batteries. Wonderful, because we need more power on this. So I'm going to do this. Then this. Then this. Then we want to be able to access these from the top, so this, so we can access that. And make us 40 power cells. Ooh. Okay. And then two slab bats, save, battery charge mode auto, recharge. Yes, okay, this is going to be a significant portion of the total power capacity of our base. Now, I do want to come up, spin around, because I want to come at this the other way, so I can actually get down the ladder. Okay, switches off. Lock, lock, recharge. And immediately fall down the ladder. Wonderful. Good. Nice. Now, we do probably want a few more gyros. Okay. Anyway, Oh, also gonna give a bit of ice to this. Ooh, bit of a downside. There's literally nowhere you can access the cargo from the outside. Also, I'm gonna note shifting does not work in Space Engineers. It works in Minecraft, but not Space Engineers. Okay. Might have to work out some way of fixing that inventory problem, because I can foresee that's gonna bite me in the butt at some point. Well, I can get into it and access the inventory, but yeah. Hmm. I'll figure it out at some point. Like, can I? Yeah. No, I can't. Wonderful. If I access the actual cargo container, can I put that in? Yes. From a small port, I can actually put in. So what I'm going to do, I think, is rotate one of these, two of these, 90 degrees. Now, which ones are actually connected to something? You remember to do this, because I'm going to forget if I charge off, rest on, go up a bit. Now, which one of these are actually an integral structural connection? These ones aren't, I don't think. They aren't. If I do that, should be able to access the entire cargo system from the top, which means I need to put a ladder on it. Okay. Thrusters off, lock, grab, to charge. Come on, are solar panels working? Yes, they are, but still, we're pulling a lot of power for this. Might need another battery in the array. Anyway, what was I gonna check? Yes. Can I get on top? So I have two options for ladders. The vanilla ladder and the ladder mod ladder. Ladder mod ladder is generally better. Also, vanilla ladder is too tall. For purposes of actually being able to use this thing, I'll just place 3 of these. Need small steel tubes, okay. Small steel, none. Production. That's better, but still not ideal. If I could access it from the side or back. The problem is we've coated the entire thing in, yeah. Hmm. Eh, if I need to refill my jetpack, I can just hop into that and then just run up. Let's do that though. Might want to put some stuff so we can run on and off this quickly. This is not an ideal cargo ship. Could relocate another of the batteries and put a connector there. Anyway. We do have some thrusters that are there. Anyway, I think I'll call it here. This is, I think, the longest stream I have ever done. Way. Yay. So, yeah. Oh, yes, gotta do my outro. This stream is sponsored by following me on Twitter. I know Twitch's stream notifications sometimes go out late, but I post my starting times half an hour or so on advance on Twitter, as well as some other shit posting. So yeah, follow me on Twitter and also Twitch, and subscribe on YouTube and like, comment, the sort of thing if you're watching this on YouTube, that sort of thing. Yay. And have a good insert time zone relevant greeting here.